Hey there, everyone! You know that feeling of excitement when you buy a brand new outfit, that fresh, crisp fabric just begging to be worn? I get it, I do. But before you strut your stuff, let's talk about something super important. Washing those new clothes. I know, it seems a little counterintuitive. Why wash something that's brand new? It's tempting to just rip off the tags and throw it on, right? But trust me, there are some really good reasons why giving those new threads a spin in the washing machine is a must. We're talking about your health, your comfort, and even the longevity of your clothes. So buckle up, because we're about to dive into the wonderful world of laundry. Get ready to learn some eye-opening facts and maybe even rethink your own clothing habits. And hey, don't be shy. I want to hear all about your laundry routines in the comments below. Okay, folks, let's get real for a second. When you walk into a store and see those beautiful, vibrant clothes hanging on the racks, it's easy to get excited. The colors, the textures, the styles, they all scream, "Buy me!" But have you ever stopped to think about what might be lurking in those new fabrics, those gorgeous new clothes you just snagged? They might look pristine and perfect, but there's more to the story. They've been on quite a journey before landing in your shopping bag. From the moment they were manufactured, they've traveled through various stages and environments. Think about it, from factories to warehouses to store shelves, your clothes have encountered a whole lot of hands and environments. Each step of the way, they pick up more than just the latest fashion trends. And along the way, they've picked up some unwanted guests. These aren't just any guests. We're talking about a mix of chemicals, dyes, and even germs. We're talking about things like chemicals, dyes, and even germs. Yes, those vibrant colors and smooth textures often come at a hidden cost. Yep, you heard that right. Germs. These microscopic hitchhikers can cling to fabrics and make their way into your home. Now, before you panic, it's important to remember that most of these things are harmless in small amounts. Our bodies are pretty good at handling minor exposures. But for some people, especially those with sensitive skin or allergies, even trace amounts can cause irritation or reactions. Imagine wearing a new shirt and suddenly feeling itchy or developing a rash. So what exactly are we dealing with here? What are these hidden elements that could potentially affect our health and comfort? Well, for starters, many fabrics are treated with chemicals during the manufacturing process. These treatments are designed to enhance the fabric's appearance and durability. These chemicals can include things like formaldehyde, used to prevent wrinkles. While it keeps your clothes looking crisp, it's not something you'd want in close contact with your skin. Azo dyes, which can be carcinogenic, are often used to achieve those bright, eye-catching colors. These dyes can sometimes cause allergic reactions or more serious health issues over time, and even pesticides to deter insects during storage. These pesticides ensure that bugs don't ruin the fabric, but they can leave residues that might not be entirely safe. Not exactly the kind of stuff you want next to your skin, right? So next time you buy new clothes, it might be worth considering what else comes with them. Let's break down this chemical cocktail a bit further, shall we? Our clothes may look innocent hanging in our closets, but they often harbor a hidden world of chemicals, from the vibrant dyes that catch our eye to the pesticides that protect them during transit, and the finishes that give them their final touch. There's a lot more going on than meets the eye. First up, we have dyes. These are the substances that give our clothes those eye-catching colors we adore. Now, dyes are what give our clothes those vibrant colors we love. They can range from natural dyes derived from plants to synthetic ones created in labs. But some dyes, particularly azo dyes, have been linked to health problems like skin allergies and even cancer. These synthetic dyes can break down into aromatic amines, which are known to be carcinogenic. Scary stuff. It's important to be aware of what might be lurking in those beautiful colors. Then we have pesticides. These are not just for crops anymore. Yes, you read that right. Pesticides. These chemicals are often used to prevent insects from damaging fabrics during shipping and storage. These are often used to prevent insects from damaging fabrics during shipping and storage. Imagine your favorite shirt being nibbled away by bugs before it even reaches the store. While the amounts used are generally considered safe, some people can have sensitivities to these chemicals, leading to skin irritation or respiratory problems. It's a hidden risk that many of us don't think about. And finally, let's not forget about finishes. These are the final touches that make our clothes more functional and appealing. These are chemicals applied to fabrics to give them desirable properties like wrinkle resistance, water repellency, or flame retardancy. They make our clothes easier to care for and more durable. Formaldehyde, a known carcinogen, is a common finishing agent. It's used to keep clothes looking fresh and wrinkle-free, but it comes with its own set of risks. While the levels used in clothing are typically low, it's still a good idea to minimize exposure. Being cautious can help reduce potential health risks. So, what's a fashion-conscious consumer to do? How can we enjoy our stylish wardrobes without compromising our health? That's where washing comes in. A thorough wash can help remove many of these chemicals. A good wash cycle helps remove excess dyes, chemicals and finishes, making your clothes safer and more comfortable to wear. So next time you buy new clothes, remember to give them a good wash before wearing them. Your skin will thank you. Section 4, From Factory to Shop Floor, a journey rife with germs. Now let's talk about those pesky germs, shall we? Think about the journey your clothes take from the factory floor to the shop floor. They're handled by multiple people, packed into boxes, shipped across the globe and displayed on shop racks. Along the way, they can pick up all sorts of bacteria, viruses and fungi, and let's not forget about those fitting rooms. We've all been there, trying on countless garments, sweating under the fluorescent lights, and maybe even letting our bare skin touch the fabric. Those fitting rooms can be breeding grounds for germs, especially during cold and flu season. Now, I'm not saying you should become a germaphobe and avoid trying on clothes altogether, but it's important to be aware of the potential risks and take precautions. Washing new clothes before you wear them is a simple yet effective way to minimize your exposure to unwanted germs. Section 5, Skin Sensitivity and Allergies. Protecting yourself from irritation. In this section, we will explore the importance of taking proactive steps to protect your skin from potential irritants and allergens that can be found in new clothing and other fabrics. For those of us with sensitive skin or allergies, washing new clothes isn't just a good idea, it's essential. New clothes often come with a variety of chemicals, dyes and finishes that can be harsh on the skin. These substances are used during the manufacturing process to make the clothes look more appealing and to prevent wrinkles and stains during shipping. As we've discussed, new clothes can contain a variety of chemicals, dyes and finishes that can irritate sensitive skin. These chemicals can linger on the fabric and transfer to your skin when you wear the clothes for the first time. This is why it's crucial to wash new garments before wearing them. These irritants can cause a range of reactions, from mild redness and itching to full-blown allergic contact dermatitis. Allergic contact dermatitis is a condition where the skin becomes red, inflamed and itchy after coming into contact with an allergen. In severe cases, it can lead to blisters and other painful symptoms. Washing new clothes helps remove these irritants, reducing the risk of skin reactions. By washing your clothes, you can eliminate or significantly reduce the presence of these harmful substances, making the fabric safer and more comfortable to wear. It's especially important to wash items that come into direct contact with sensitive areas such as underwear, socks and bedding. These items are in constant contact with your skin and can cause significant irritation if not properly cleaned before use. Using a gentle, fragrance-free detergent and avoiding fabric softeners can further minimize the risk of irritation. Fragrance-free detergents are formulated to be less harsh on the skin, and avoiding fabric softeners can prevent additional chemicals from being introduced to your clothes. If you have known allergies or sensitivities, it's always a good idea to check the care labels on your clothes before washing them. Care labels provide important information on how to properly wash and care for your garments to avoid damage and reduce the risk of irritation. Some fabrics may require special care or washing instructions. Delicate fabrics, for example, may need to be hand-washed or washed on a gentle cycle to prevent damage and maintain their quality. And if you're ever unsure, it's always best to err on the side of caution and wash the item before wearing it. Taking these simple steps can help protect your skin from irritation and keep you comfortable in your new clothes. Section 6, Underwear, Towels and Bedding. A special note on hygiene. Let's talk about underwear, towels and bedding for a moment, shall we? These items come into direct contact with our most sensitive areas, so it's extra important to give them a good wash before using them. New underwear in particular can harbor dyes and chemicals that can irritate delicate skin. Towels are designed to absorb moisture, which means they can also trap bacteria and germs. Washing new towels helps remove any lingering manufacturing residues and ensures they're hygienic and ready to use. And as for bedding, well, we spend about a third of our lives in bed, so it's crucial to make sure our sheets and pillowcases are clean and free of irritants. Washing new bedding before use helps remove dust, dirt and chemicals that may have accumulated during shipping and storage. It also helps soften the fabric, making for a more comfortable night's sleep.